Hello fellow classic golf enthusiasts. It's 2 years now since I set up the Classic Golf Club's YouTube channel and posted my first video, so I thought now would be a good time to look back and reflect on how the channel has developed and to consider its original aims. Let me just bring the video down a little bit, or the camera down a little bit, so we can see more of me and less of the Classic Golf Clubs, which I'm sure is what you all really want. The main purpose of the channel was to provide something for golfers interested not just in how far the latest and greatest golf clubs can hit the ball, but in the game's long and fascinating history, and to showcase old golf clubs, by which I mean clubs prior to the late 1980s, when most golf clubs were blades and most woods were actually made of wood, and putters hadn't morphed into something looking like a model of a starship. To achieve this goal, the approach would be to review a set of golf clubs and tell a little bit about the history of those clubs and maybe somebody associated with them, and then take them out onto the course and play a few holes with them to demonstrate that they're not the impossible to hit tools of the devil that today's marketing men would like to have us believe. I think the channel still follows that primary intent, although I have added a few other snippets along the way which I hope you find interested, and I've also dabbled with shorts, both my own take on them, which are in the normal format and over a minute long, and actual shorts of less than a minute long in the portrait format to suit mobile phones. I have to admit I'm not a huge fan of actual shorts. A lot of the content seems designed to shock or titillate, or is just plain bizarre. But I'll continue to make occasional ones about classic golf, as I think that they're a good method of attracting new followers to classic and vintage golf. Looking back at some of the earlier videos I made, it's apparent that the history content of videos has increased with time, which I hope you'll agree is a good thing, as trying to find out information on old golf clubs and manufacturers can be a disheartening task at the best of times, as I well know. The amount of time I spend trying to find information for videos is far in excess of what I initially imagined. Over the 2 years I've made 68 videos, 11 shorter videos and 11 actual shorts. Has the channel been a success? Hopefully it's provided information and entertainment to those of you who watch it. I guess that the main measure for that is the number of subscribers, a subject that all aspiring YouTubers seem to get hung up on. The main reason for that is that we'd all like to achieve 1,000 subscribers, at which point a small percentage of the advertising revenue received by YouTube is passed back to the channel. Now, Classic Golf Clubs is never going to be a big channel, as sadly the interest in old clubs and golf history is limited to a small and dedicated number. The channel's subscriber count has been a slow but steady growth, and after 2 years is approaching 600. And I'd very much like to take this opportunity to thank all subscribers and regular viewers of the channel for your support and comments. It really is appreciated. And while the channel isn't intended to make lots of money, it would be nice to get a little bit back to invest in better equipment, such as a wireless microphone to use during on-course filming, rather than doing everything on my phone, which means to make any comments to camera I have to be up close to the camera, and as you've probably experienced, any slight wind on the course makes the recording almost inaudible. Well, that's a brief recap of the progress of the channel, but where does it go from here? I see no reason to change the basic formula of club review, related history, and then on-course play, and I hope you agree with that. But I would like to play a few different courses and perhaps cover a little bit of their history at the same time. Maybe that could be something I do in the summer months. And I also hope to play a few more short matches with fellow Classic Golf Club fans. Videos on club repair and restoration, I could also make a few more of those. But one thing that has stood out during the recap is the diversity of information and the potential difficulty of finding a particular fact or subject now that the number of videos is getting so high. And so to resolve that, I'm thinking about making an index somewhere on the home page where I can list each video with its content. And I'll give each video a unique reference number so that it then becomes an easy task to search the channel for that video and to find the information that you're looking for. So please let me know what you think of that idea. And this brings me on to another subject. It's easy to assume that all viewers of the channel are familiar with the details of YouTube and how to navigate your way around it. But that almost certainly isn't the case. It certainly wasn't when I started looking at YouTube. And so to help, here's a quick guide. We'll start with the YouTube homepage, which will tend to prioritise videos related to your viewing history. So here we can see quite a few golf related videos. If we fancy watching a video, all we have to do is click on it and it will bring that video up.
Hello and welcome everybody to 1979.
Turn the sound down so that I'm not competing on the noise. And if we think this channel has got some good stuff on it, then we can click on the home page for that channel, which we can find down here, Vintage Golfer. So if I click on that, it brings us up to the home page, and we can see videos that channel has released, other channels related, and we've also got here a number of tabs. If we click on the first one, that gives us the videos in uploaded order. We can also go by popular and get the most popular videos first. Excellent channel, by the way, the Vintage Golfer. Shorts will give us the same thing, short videos that the channel has produced. Also playlists, if the channel has some playlists. Here we've got golf shorts, clubs and the Vintage Golfer. Community will give us information that the channel might have uploaded for the viewers of the channel. Channels itself, so we've got a couple of other channels from the Vintage Golfer there, and then we've got a number of featured channels that the Vintage Golfer is suggesting might be worth watching. And finally we've got the About, which gives us a brief summary of the channel, description about what the channel's about, when the channel was set up and how many video views it's had in that time. We can also see the number of subscribers it's got. A quick comment on subscribing to a YouTube channel. Just turn the sound down here. What does it mean and what impact will it have on us? This is the subscribe button, and to subscribe to a channel, all you have to do is click it. You'll need a Gmail account to do that. And once that's happened, as you can see, I've not been showered with adverts or anything silly like that. It just means that I'm more likely to get notification, or when a new video is released by this channel, it'll appear on my screen. And if I go further than that and click it again, I've got these options here. I can click the bell, and that will mean I'll get a notification on the screen of when that particular channel releases a new video. You don't get bombarded with adverts or anything like that. That's as much as you'll see. Once you've subscribed to a channel, you can then stay subscribed to that channel, or you can unsubscribe from it just as easily as that. Unsubscribe from British Pathé, and there we go. Well, that's that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything you'd like to see included on the channel, anything you'd like to see taken away, please put something in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!